We know the power of LLMs in text generation, sentiment analysis, and many other categories. How about coding? How good is this LLMs in coding? Let us find out. Welcome to Tech Nuggets. In this video, we will see one of the coding specific LLM called codegemma and try some basic Java programs. Okay, what is codegemma? Codegemma is a collection of powerful lightweight models that can perform variety of coding tasks like fill in the middle code completion, code generation, natural language understanding, mathematical reasoning, and instruction following. This model is based on Google DeepMind's Gemma model. CodeGemma is a pre-trained model from Gemma, and these models are further trained on more than 500 to 1000 billion tokens of primarily code using the same architecture as Gemma model family. Let us see the architecture. Gemma model comes with two variants, that is 2B and 7B, that is 2 billion tokens and 7 billion tokens, right? So one is 2 billion is 100% code infilling, and 7 billion variant comes with 80% code infilling and 20% natural language filling. That's what you see this architecture. What are the advantages? Intelligent code completion and code generation, complete lines of functions and even generate entire blocks of code, and enhanced accuracy because it trained with 500 to 1000 billions of code tokens. The accuracy is very high. Very importantly, codegemma model generate code that is not only more syntactically correct, but also semantically meaningful. So that reduces error and debugging time. What are the language it supports? It supports Python, JavaScript, Java, Kotlin, C++, C Sharp, Rust, Go, and other languages. So we will look into Java. That's why we just highlight it. And also this can be integrated with your development environment. Let us see the setup, what is required. I'll be using my local Volama setup on my Windows and Open Web UI, both are running local. Let us go ahead and download the model to my local system. Let's by running this command, Volama full code Gemma. It should take a couple of seconds. Already I have downloaded it, just refreshed. So the next thing what we wanted to see is we have to see the web UI. So it's already running in my Docker. Let us go and check with Docker command, Docker PS, and you can see that's running. And it is running on port number 300, that is 3000. Okay, so it's running on localhost 300. We can go ahead and open browser. Okay. I have logged into my localhost port 3000 and I have loaded the codegemma latest. Let's go ahead and ask the question. So before we start, we wanted to find out, does codegemma knows Java 17? There are 22 JDK 22, 23 is available. However, Java 17 is as a LTS and majorly used version. Go ahead and ask the question. Do you know Java 17? Perfect. Let's wait for the response. It takes a couple of seconds. Perfect. It says, yes, I am familiar with Java 17. Awesome. So it says 2021. It brings out the features. It started putting the features. Okay. Let us shoot our first question. So, okay, hold on. So, before we start any program, we used to have a custom called Stone Age World, Hello World. Instead of asking that, Hello World will ask something useful in Java 17. It has something called a record type. It is like equivalent of Java object, value object, where you have a get and set. Okay, let's find out how it works. It started generating. Perfect. The question, if you see, I am asking clearly program called Record test include a record type with the first name, last name, income, and print in the main class. You can see as it's printing. Okay, let's wait for a few seconds. Once it completes, we'll go ahead and check it. Okay, the response completed. Very nice. Let's say a look at the class. Nicely formatted with the record test, and see the comment like how human programmer does. Perfect. And also very useful comments here. And it creates another one, define record type. And it created a record person and a string first name, last name, int age, and long income. So if you recall, um, I gave first name, last name, income, and the age I did not give. I think somehow it's hallucinated with previous test program. That's fine. However, the important thing to notice is look at the naming convention. This is a camel case Java. That's first NS capital name, last name. Awesome. Okay. And also it gives you the sample output, how it looks like, plus nicely and simple explanation. The person record type includes four fields, first name, last name, age, and income. And there is a main class, and it gives you these methods are automatically generated in the record type. It's similar to getter and set, and gives a clean note saying that Java 17 requires JDK 17 or later to run, and the record keyword is used to define a person record type. And records are immutable by default, meaning their fields cannot be modified once it's initialized. Okay, it's and look at the time it took. It's approximately took 1 minute 19 seconds to complete this. Awesome. Let's go ahead and run this. Okay, let's go ahead and copy the code. So in order to do that, go to a folder, and I'm not going to use any fancy IDs such as IntelliJ or Eclipse. It will be a simple text editor, maybe a notepad with command line, because you want to check the just basics. Okay, this will be a record test. Remember that was a public class. Record test.java. Open it. So I'm opening with Notepad++. Let me put this. Why it's not highlighting? Perfect, because there is a text added into it. Okay, let's and we'll open command line for the same. So let's go here. You can see that there is a record test java.txt. Let's rename this to Java. Then okay. So as it mentioned, already I have installed Java 17. You can see the Java C, Java minus version. You can say 17. Okay, let's go ahead and compile this program. That is Java C minus cp dot. Awesome, it compiled. Okay, let's go ahead and run it. Java minus cp dot record test. Perfect. Okay, very good. Congratulations, you have increased your productivity to 90% by very minimal code, without writing any code. Just you copy pasted and ran the code. Excellent. Let us go ahead and ask another question, which used to be a cumbersome work for Java developers. Yes, Swing UI. Let us find out it can generate a swing calculator for me. Okay, let's go ahead and put my first in. So write a simple Java calculator using Swing UI, and UI theme should be changeable using menu. Using usually Swing UI has these themes like Motif, Native, and the other UI theme, right? Let's go ahead and generate this. Okay, it started generating. It should take a couple of seconds. Let's wait for it. Okay, response completed. It took quite a few seconds, and here is the program. Awesome. It's completed with us. Okay. So you can see that such a big program is written. Perfect, and also is given explanation. The calculator includes a display label, number, operator buttons, everything. And note it says the calculator supports addition, subtraction, multiplication, division operation. The user can change the theme, right? Theme of the calculator is in menu bar. Okay. The calculator is simple and does not support complex mathematical function. Okay. Okay. I have copy pasted the code, and let's go ahead and compile this code. That is your Java C minus CP, that is class path, current one, and that is your simple calculator.java. There you go. There are some errors. Okay, it says strings cannot convert to JML item. We can further go ahead and find out, and we can debug. But just I want to show the reality what it is giving, and we can fix it. It'll take some time. Okay. Okay, I pasted the error, and it's giving me a corrected code, and it said theme item like dark neighbors and the way of initialization. So let's go ahead and check this. Okay, I have replaced the code. This is the code which I changed, and let's go ahead and compile again. Perfect, it compiled. Okay, let's go ahead and run this program. That is your Java. Let's say t dot simple calculator, and it's that is a calculator definitely, and only the theme is there. Okay, very good. Okay, I don't want to leave you guys with the disappointment of not showing calculator. I tried some of the gimmicks. I tried the creativity multiple attempts. You can see that quite a lot of things. Some places it got stuck at menu. I tried without a menu. I tried without and in between it stops here. And I tried with the grid bag layout, a different layout. So after multiple attempts, finally I brought some working version of it, so that you will have a confidence on it. So that let's go ahead and run this. Voila! After so many attempts, we are able to bring up something. This is how finally it looks like. This is the numbers everywhere. As you can see, there is a number, and it may work with this. Okay. So that's about it. So it requires patience and time. You have to refine your query. Okay, some final thoughts. It can be a good productivity tool. It excels at simple programs. However, there are some uh, shortcomings which I found. Hallucinations. This is sometimes it hallucinate with your previous prompts or queries which you had seen earlier. And the next one is a token limitation, because sometimes your prompt or question requires a larger program, and that will limit the response number of tokens. So you may have to regenerate multiple times to get the full program. And complex programs requires more creative way of asking questions. So because it's not so easy, if you have a server, client, or something with a build file, something like a Maven build file, definitely you will not succeed at one go. You have to have a more creative way of asking, and also you have to make it piece by piece, and you should stitch it together. So that's all I have it for today. And if you try and let me know. Thank you very much. See you in the next one.